So we're here at this little makeshift camp spot just outside of Lincoln. This is a place that hobos have took over. You can tell they're hobo campers because they ain't the cleanest. And there's a couple of real dehydrated piss bottles down there. Looks like apple cider vinegar. I'm here with my good associate Rick Hammer. We're about to test out the camping hammocks. So we picked up a little 2-for-1 deal ski the other day. So it ain't the most expensive gear, but we're here to find out if it's any good and if it'll do us. Obviously we ain't going nowhere too extreme, we're just going on a little few day outing to start it off. So the route's up in there, I think we're thinking Sheffield way and then up into the Peak District. But yeah, we're just going to test out the little camping hammocks, see how we're looking. So it's Monday today, is it Monday?
Monday, Tuesday.
It's Monday, I'm sure. You lose track. Yeah, it's Monday. I know better than Rick. Yeah, it's Monday today. You've got a probation meeting on Wednesday, is it?
Wednesday.
Then after that we're free to glide. What time is your probation meeting?
2 o'clock.
So we could even set off midday fucking Wednesday. Weather depending, because it has been quite rainy last few days, so we're just waiting for a little break, a little gap, and then we'll be out there. So we're just unpacking the bits now. What we got here, Rick? I'm guessing that's the straps for the actual hammock.
Yeah, these are the hammock straps. Pretty sure these just fucking...
Like so, yeah, and then there should be like a little metal clip or something, shouldn't there, is it? I thought you decided against working underneath the widow maker tree.
Yeah.
You going for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wedged by that one, if not anyway, innit?
Just have a little clip on, fuck it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Do you wrap it around again or?
So the good thing about these hammocks is they are extremely lightweight. Even though they are cheap, if they are no good, you can just use them for a little phase about in the sun. I wouldn't really want to buy a cheap tent because it's like you buy cheap shit, you buy it twice. Normally the case, isn't it? So are these lay flat? Do they have the bars with them to?
No.
Alright, so it's not like that.
No,
and
them,
you can.
them ones were like 200 quid.
You can get some real fancy ones that have like pump up mattresses that you stick in the bottom and it like fucking makes it all perfectly square. But this looks like it's quick to chuck up at the very least. Obviously the tarp will be the more tricky part, won't it? You probably want to set them a bit lower as well, so then when you're doing your tarp you can get that good like run off angle on it. So it sustains the weight. Don't
I don't know, I was a bit sceptical.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, well,
obviously, should we tell them what we paid? What was it, Rick? 2 for 45, was it?
2 for 45.
So it is cheap as you can get.
It had great reviews.
Well, it had 7 reviews and they were probably written by the fucking guys that manufacture them. But you know, ratchet straps, they're, you know, that big and they can fucking lift up to a couple of tons, so yeah, you're going for the full lean. Actually,
First, it does say, if you're not using the flying net, you flip it the other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the verdict, Rick?
You don't need a pillow.
No. Comfy?
Mate, that's not...
Weight of the world off your shoulders.
That's not fucking bad.
I'd probably have gone that way, where your head's more slightly kicked up, yeah. But yeah, not bad, mate.
Oh mate, after a long day.
Like I say, not the greatest place to pitch up for the night, perhaps, but yeah.
You need to have a sit.
S-tin situation ain't great, Rick, I'll be honest, let me show you. Yeah, so that's fucking minging really. What happened was we didn't have no water to like wash the pans down with, so I thought, oh no, we'll burn it clean. So now I've just got a tray full of soot. But I'm gonna fucking like boil up some water in there and see if we can get that to come up a bit nicer, because these are meant to be fucking shiny all the time, so that I really, you know, after one use that's a bit fucking atrocious really. But again, we are amateurs out here, new to this whole thing, so you know, if I have to eat off soot for a couple of weeks, it is what it is. But maybe some like isopropyl or something when I get back home, I'll give them another deep clean. But yeah, not looking great there. If I was a restaurant, I'd have a 1-star hygiene rating. Almost like we planned it. So the rain has now come. Good thing that this is so quick to set up. What was that, all of about 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's that.
And yeah, the rain's in, so now we have a good little make do shelter. Grab my bag so it ain't sat there getting soaking. So yeah, we have shelter. Also have these super neat little fold out stools. Pretty neat. What was they, 2 for 10? 2 for 15?
10, yeah.
Obviously we've got ourselves a decent little deal because we both wanted one, so you know, by getting the 2 for 1 as deals or whatever, it fucking made it more reasonable. But there you go, Rick's all set up. Good test to see if the gear's actually waterproof or not before you have to rely on it to keep you dry for a night. But yeah, I'm excited to get going, man. Like I say, get Wednesday out of the way and we'll be on the road for a few days. Roll up. Brought the stove as well. If you ain't seen the last video, we'll get that out in a second for you. That's probably the heaviest bit of kit that we'll be carrying. We'll take turns on that shit. Here's Rick's stove, because he bought it. I said, mate, I fucking wanted a little 500 gram butane burner. He's gone and bought this fucking incinerator cage like her name's fucking D4VD, you know what I mean? But some of you'll get that reference. But yeah, we'll get the burner out in a bit. Fucking, even though the sticks are a bit wet, that's what the good thing about that burner is. You can fucking get the heat up real quick, and once the heat's there, chuck out on there, it'll fucking burn pretty much. Got a bit of chicken, some hot sauce, so making the most out of the hot sauce for the next few days, because while we're on the road there'll be no spicy seasoning. Rain's starting to pick up. We've got a decent little decent bit of fall now. Your bike be alright out there in the rain? You want to wheel it in a bit?
No. We'll get the back.
Oh yeah. The bags, keep the bags dry, innit? That's all you got to worry about. But yeah, cozied up now, looking good. We've had all kinds of rain, stinging rain.
Big old fat rain.
Rain that flew in sideways.
Rain that seemed to come up from under the ground. But yeah, how'd you set up the mosquito test? That'll be the next test. We'll figure that out.
All right.
I'm guessing you pin it up to that. Oh shit.
It goes on.
Oh, beverage down.
So you'd thread it through this.
Do us a favour, put my bag so it's on the bike so it ain't getting all shit up. I ain't too worried about that bag anyway, because we've only got little rucksacks. So we need to get some decent, well, I need to get a decent 60 litre bag so we can fucking carry more than just the essentials. Obviously you want a bit of food and that, a few change of clothes and that. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, looking forward to becoming a, what is it, like a plastic homeless man.
Plastic, yeah.
Yeah, just playing homeless, isn't it?
This has hoops in it, look.
Okay.
That's where you'd put.
And that's where that links up to?
Yeah. So you'd have to have it like level with.
Do you need more string for that or what?
No, that's the string.
Oh yeah, so you'd thread it through that when you put it up. Yeah, okay, yeah. So as you're putting it up, you feed it through, then tie it off. That'll probably give you a truer thingy of how are you, wouldn't you? Canopy to be as well, wouldn't it? Obviously if it's rough out, you go slightly lower on your canopy, because that would be a bit of a vulnerable point for you, wouldn't it?
What we should do all is keep this end now a tree, so we can flip this bit out so it is like a, so it runs all one way.
Yeah.
2 tops, fucking hell, it'd be massive.
The rain has subsided. It was only a little 20-minute shower, but we got it up just in the nick of time. Worked perfectly, really. The wood's very dry around here, so should be able to get a good fire going. Got a bit of cardboard and whatnot to help us out a bit. But yeah, I'll jump back when we've got a bit of food on the go, or if anything of merit-worthy, anything merit-worthy pops up. Cheers, people. Rick and Roller's Urban Nomad Adventures. I was thinking make a new channel, call it Nomadum, because it's add the nomad with Nomadum. But then I thought, it just made me think a bit. I thought that sounds a bit sad.
No, Adam.
Nomad ad.
Could do the will survive. Adam will survive.
Yeah. Fucking. But I tell you what, we could all be having to live like this very shortly anyway. So it's good to start getting a wee bit of practice in. And you know, I'm a hardy man. I can fucking. Some people that go camping for a few days, they fucking can't stand it. Every time I've gone, I did I think a week camping holiday one time before. I loved it, man. Fucking sleep like a babby. Obviously a couple of them in you, not crack pipes, that means spliffs, and then maybe a few cheeky tinnies here and there, and you know, you sleep like a fucking bug. We've got a hailstorm on the go. The rain has come back. Real cosy, but there's something about being under plastic and that, and hearing the pitter patter of rain, it's very soothing. But yeah, perfect day to test out the gear.
Real life conditions.
Yeah, this is what you're going to be up against. Obviously there's certain things like that we wouldn't have it as high up, and Rick was saying there's a little tip where they tie on like a big bow of rope there. After it gets so heavy, water's going to start running down the straps. It starts hitting the nut there and it will drip rather than running through and carrying them down the like base of the hammock. Rain watch, it has got pretty extreme now. If you're out in that for a minute or two, you'd be fucking soaked. I'm thinking we're probably going to struggle to light a fire now, but we have got a couple of sticks here that stayed under the shelter with us, so maybe they could be a starting twigs.
With wood, as long as it's snapped.
It's dry, yeah. Like I say, once you get a bit of temperature up, you're alright.
It's loud though, isn't it?
It is, yeah, fucking hell. One thing, like as I do this a bit more, I probably would like to invest in is like a water purifier. So like if you're out in like odd places, you could collect some rainwater and do all that sort of shit.
University, they come up with a competition to help people in Africa with purifying water.
Yeah, it's wet up there.
They came up. I'd dry that off. I'd leave it out overnight.
Yeah, I know, but eventually it's gonna start falling.
Can you try and not strapped it out and find a bigger?
Done it lower. I think if you'd have tied the strings slightly below that, it'd have given us a more even canopy, wouldn't it? So we're kind of like a bit of a U shape, innit?
The first time.
I know. Well, we didn't expect it to fucking hammer it down like this, did we? And worst case, if we do get fucking soaked, we're only 5 minutes from home, so you know, no big deal. That's why you got to test the gear. So, fucking hell. Good, fuck me, man, what a test. Yeah, so because we didn't set the tarp up perfectly, it was running down that side of the hammock, so he's just unclipped it now to save it getting piss wet through. Jesus. At least you've got somewhere to stand.
Big rain.
Yeah, there's like a pile of fucking sleet. About an hour since the last video. The rain was supposed to stop about 2 o'clock. It's now moved on till, I believe, 3 and 4. So we've probably got another half hour of this. And then we can get the grill going. Yeah, so it's saying that's 3 o'clock, that's 4 o'clock. It is now currently 3, so bit of luck it'll fuck off, but the bars are kept shifting. Rick's sat on the floor on a box of Stella. I'm on his stool because I forgot to bring mine out like an idiot, but here we are. At least we've got the bevs. Would you like another roll up, Rick? We ain't got no filters. Have a look through your bag.
Bring me sissy bag.
I need a little Puma satchel like that.
Still a block of ice.
A little Mammoth baggeth.
Maybe we should put the beers in.
Yeah, the beers in the hail pile. Ah!
A Hail Mary.
Ah, yes. Just packing up a shit, that weren't part of our mess, but they always say if you can put a little extra in, makes this here earth a wee better place. Yeah, we'll find somewhere to ditch that. Chuck it in a bush somewhere where we weren't camping. No, no, we'll find a bin. So we've got done with the tent test, and we've just come down to here because we knew there was an abundance of decent wood and whatnot that we could cook a chicken on, rather than scratching through the marshlands. But yeah, get the chicken fired up. Here's another thing we're going to review for you. This is the twig burner. How much was this, Rick?
£20.
And how much did we get it for? Because it came with a big
we
dint.
got it for £15.99.
£4 off, because it come with a dint in it. Someone at the Royal Mail had dropped it. But literally, you put a fire in there, whatever, build it up. Obviously, we've got real good kindling, real dry, lovely stuff to burn. But even with twigs, it just goes up like that. And say if all you need to do is boil your water, you do this, you only need 5 minutes of heat, your water's boiled, you can do your dehydrated meals, all this and that. So it is a great bit of kit. It's a little bit heavy, and you don't want the small one, so the smaller one they do, you can't fit enough stuff in there to get a decent fire. This is tried and tested. We used it 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, it's a great bit of kit. Like I say, it's a little on the heavy side, but the heat
Kicks
coming
off
off that,
some heat.
yeah, it's tremendous. Chicken, we've got some of this Wiltshire chili farm Naggy chili sauce on the Scoville rating. You got, my brother got me this, it's fucking hot as shit. So just a little dousing, a splash of beer.
I've got beans.
We're gonna do the beans. I ain't doing chili beans again though.
I've got beans anyway.
They were good though. Them, I might actually put a little splash in there.
You salted them?
Salt the beans.
I've got salt in the chicken. I was going to leave that till...
In the situation before, I get down here, this was the flint from my orange clipper, flicked it twice and it ran out. I was about to send Rick down to the Morrisons, then he found this burnt out clipper. I always say the good Lord will provide, and he does time after time, so we have fire again. And yeah, saving of £1.20. I give it a pass in the change, says right, you're going down, I can't be asked to fucking go down, and then boom, he found that. So happy days. Told him he's earned himself a roll up. Happy Rick, happy Adam. Shout out Ahmed, stop writing on my graffiti, you little cunt. Also this person here, if I see, I'm guessing that's a fucking girl, Mio. It's probably that blue haired goth that walked past the other day.
What, with the sharp?
Mio, if I see you on the streets, I'm going to kick you in the ovaries. No, I won't.
Whoever keeps drawing cocks on noses, yeah, pack that up. No cocks on noses.
It's a twizzly cock, innit? It kind of looks like a curly whirly. They didn't have the hand skill to do.
It's like they found an empty can of black.
I think they went there first. And someone said, "Oh, is that what your cock? Your cock looks like Pac-Man."
And they put fucking
blushed my cheeks like on Pokemon. Hey, it is what it is. I ain't here to get angry, but yeah. So these are the stools that I was telling you about. That's what it folds away to. I says like a fucking... I need to cut the swearing out. I says it's like a bathroom kit, innit? You know, you got your toothbrush and your whatnots in there. That's all it is. Let me fold her out for you. And there you have it. Boom. Lovely little stoop right next to the fire. So this is how quick you can set up a hammock. I'll do it from start to finish. I'll probably speed her up a bit. Or should I do a time lapse? I've only got, literally, boom, boom. That's it. Come on, boy. Just going to salt the chicken ever so slightly. Also put a bit of water in there, so when the water boils down, it stops the chicken from burning in the pan. Then we'll sear it up on the flame after, get that nice char, you know. Probably a splash more beer, maybe a touch more hot sauce. But this sauce is lethal and not very nice tasting, unless you use it in tiny increments. Because it's so potent, it's got 5 chilies on the chili scale. I'm guessing it's 5 out of 5.
So they can get up in easy steps rather than one big jump.
This is what you should want.
I don't know, we've not even done it yet.
Serious chicken boil right now. So they say only give it 10 minutes, but we'll give it a little longer, and then we're gonna, when the flames die down, give it a good sear.
If anyone in the comments can say that we're doing this wrong, tell us.
That's some fucking, this is gonna be some good chicken, Rick.
Yeah.
Roll it.
You're wrong.
This is my first sit in the hammock. I'm a few kilos lighter than Rick, so. Oh. Wait for my sway to stop and I'll give you the review bit. I think that's sleepable. Ready for a quick little flip in a second. No, I'll pour them into that. The beans are ready. They do have a wee kick again though, don't they? To sum up then, I think these £22.50 hammocks are fairly decent. You can't complain. We're going to head out in the next few days, and if you're not following already, you know what to do. Get ready for some more Rick and Roller wild adventures. a bit like Bill and Ted. See what we get up to. All the best, good people. Thank you very much.